Over 7 decades, the Queen met and charmed hundreds of world leaders, as global tributes have shown. From France's President Macron.
To you, she was your queen. To us, she was the queen. To us all, she would be with us forever.
To American President Joe Biden, who ordered all flags to be flown at half-mast over government buildings. Biden had met the Queen just last year in Windsor, following Prince Philip's death. Her reign spanned 14 US presidents and enhanced the special relationship between the two countries, so called by her first Prime Minister, Winston Churchill. The young Princess Elizabeth charmed President Harold Truman on a visit to America in October 1951. "When I was a little boy, I read about a fairy princess, and there she is," he said. Eisenhower became a firm friend. As a guest at Balmoral in 1959, he admired her homemade drop scones. She later sent him a handwritten letter with the recipe. Relations were less relaxed during the Kennedys' 1961 visit, with tension over the guest list for a dinner, and Jackie Kennedy reportedly unimpressed with the palace and Her Majesty. But the Queen was close to President Ronald Reagan, bonding over their shared love of horses. Riding at Windsor Castle in 1982 was followed by a trip to his Californian ranch the next year and a Tex-Mex lunch. Bill Clinton wrote, "But for the circumstance of her birth, she might have become a successful politician or diplomat. As it was, she had to be both, without quite seeming to be either." Certainly, when Michelle Obama committed the epic faux pas of putting her hand on the Queen's back in 2011, the Queen simply reciprocated. It's not known what she thought, though, in 2018, when Donald Trump walked in front of her while inspecting the Guard. He, however, was utterly starstruck and told GB News on the day she died.
She was a woman that was just extraordinary, Nigel, just an extraordinary woman.
Britain's relations with Russia have been less cordial, but the Queen got on well with Mikhail Gorbachev and visited Russia in 1989. But Vladimir Putin broke protocol on his state visit in 2003, arriving 15 minutes late for his meeting with Her Majesty. Nelson Mandela and the Queen had a close relationship. He was one of few people beyond the family to call her Elizabeth. And the Queen played a vital role in the evolution and success of the Commonwealth, famously dancing with the Ghanaian president in 1961. Over 70 years, she travelled over 1 million miles and to 117 countries, using her soft power to benefit Britain. As Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said,
"In a complicated world, her steady grace and resolve brought comfort and strength to us all. She was one of my favorite people in the world, and I will miss her so."
But as Her Majesty herself wrote to President Bush after September the 11th, grief is the price we pay for love. Catherine Forster, GB News.